What's up, my people? You pulled up hungry, and I kept it warm for you. I hope you wore something stretchy. Tonight we got tender beef short ribs, green beans with that smoky bacon love, and mean beans loaded with flavor. It's one of those plates that makes you hum between bites. And you're here now, so don't just peek in the kitchen. Pull up a chair. I marinated these for 24 hours in this brine I made. That's under the lineup in the description. Trust me, this right here is the secret to that fall off the bone flavor. Okay? Now I'm putting the short ribs in a roaster and seasoning them up. Heavy on the flavor, light on the extras, and don't forget the sides. Because this whole meal got to work together like a good team. Then we're going to pour that brine back on top. Okay? That's the liquid gold right there. Let it soak up every bit before we get to work. And alright, we're going to put it in the oven. Okay? And what y'all know about quiet love? Sometimes love ain't loud. It's in the early mornings when he wakes up before the sun. Moving slow but steady. Trying not to wake nobody. It's in the way he closes the door softly so you can sleep a little longer. It's in the way he carries weight, not just on his shoulders, but in his spirit, and somehow still finds room to make you laugh. You see, we love to talk about passion and big gestures, but this kind of love, it's built on consistency. A man who goes to work, provides, protects, teaches, and still laughs with you after the day is gone. That's love with endurance. And that's priceless. And I know what you're thinking. What's she talking about? Yes, I'm making this meal for my man, to show my appreciation for him. So stick with me here, okay? Here, I'm just prepping for these mean beans that I'm about to make. And these green beans that's about to steal the whole plate, okay? Cut your bacon into thin slices, alright? Use your scissors, it goes faster. And heat your pan first before you put that oil in there, alright? Now get that bacon crisp, not burnt. We want that flavor, not a fire alarm. Just like in love, it's all about timing. Now, after that bacon got your house smelling so good, drop in those onions and let them cook up with that bacon. Now, adding in these green beans with the bacon and onions, because everything tastes better when it's seasoned by something that's already been through the heat. And that's the truth about love, too. It gets better after it's been tested. When you can still sit down together after a hard season and laugh over dinner, that's when you know it's real. Now, while all these things are cooking nice and slow, we getting the mean beans ready. Ground beef going down, getting that perfect brown before the beans and the sauce hit. And while that's doing its thing, let me say this. In a world that doesn't always celebrate men for their soft things, their patience, their loyalty, their quiet strength, appreciation becomes healing. When you say thank you to that kind of man, you ain't just acknowledging what he does, you're seeing who he is. You're watering the roots that hold your home together. Take the ribs out of the oven and empty out the roaster. Because right now, we're going to get rid of all that juice and we're going to get ready to make them sticky. We're going to add some more barbecue sauce, spread that around, okay? And then we're going to put it back in the oven for about another hour or so. That way that barbecue sauce can get nice and sticky to the ribs, okay? You want that smoky flavor, okay? And it's going to give it a little crunch. Trust me, okay? And after you do this, let's go check on that ground beef for those mean beans, okay? Don't let that burn. All right, tossing in these peppers and onions and all these beans, okay? Stir everything good. That's where the flavor comes together. And look, appreciation just ain't for birthdays or when things are perfect. It's for those regular days when he still chooses you, even when he's tired, even when the world is heavy. That's the kind of love that keeps homes steady. Did I just rhyme? Now that's a plate right there. Ribs glazed just right, green beans with a little shine, and those mean beans holding their own. If you got somebody who loves you through pressure, peace, pause and look at them like they the answer to your prayers you forgot to even ask for. Remind them that effort don't go unnoticed. Even the strongest ones need to feel seen too. Go ahead and hit that subscribe. Don't just peek in the kitchen. Pull up a chair. And if you're wondering what I cook with, I drop my favorite tools in the description. The same ones I use right here in my kitchen, so you can vibe with me at home. Thank you for being a part of this. And next time, bring somebody with you. A little flavor, a little peace, a little joy. That's the vibe over here.